Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Tactics Ogre Reborn walkthrough. Making our way through Chapter 3 Neutral. And, actually let's see if there's any new talk topics. Nope, nothing new. Oh, and... not that it matters. Yeah. Alright, let's, head on over to Elmorica Castle.
Then you're telling me we don't know where Bozek has gone?
That's right, my lord. Nor did the Dark Knights give any indication they knew.
This business with the Dark Knights. Oh, why did you engage them?
Well, I don't understand, my lord.
You knew full well that Galgastan had not yet been brought to heel. But still you slew a champion of the Dark Knights.
We can ill afford to make an enemy of them now. You were tasked with finding the renegade Vice Bozek, were you not? Better to leave the rabble-rousers to fend for themselves.
I couldn't.
Enough. What's done is done. Dispatch an envoy to Phaidon. There is yet time to settle this with ink and quill.
Yes, my lord.
Further, we will raise the price on Bozek's head to 10,000 goth.
Shall be done.
We cannot suffer him to come and go as he wills. With a bounty so high, he will think twice before making his presence known. As for the rest, it is in the hands of the headhunters. Our foremost concern is rooting out what followers of Balbatos remain and securing Corytonai. To which end, I want you to travel to Ashton.
To find these followers of Balbatos?
Difficult to say. We only know that you face a formidable foe. We've not heard from one of our companies stationed in Ashton for some time. We believe them responsible. What's worse, the casualties were not limited to our soldiers. Many small folk have turned up dead as well. Our response must be swift, decisive. I wish for you to lead it. I trust I may rely upon you.
Yes, my lord.
Splendid. You're to leave at once. Oh, there was one other thing. Scarce more than a rumor, in truth.
We are told that a man matching the description of the Zenobian knight Sir Gildas has been seen in Ashton.
Sir Gildas? What would he be doing there?
Took fright and fled from Rhyme, no doubt. Bloody coward.
Sir Gildas is no coward!
Silence! I'll not have you at each other's throats. Go to Ashton. Send back word of what has happened. I know our hero will not disappoint.
Sister, wait!
What does the great hero need of me?
Please, don't. You're still upset, aren't you?
If you have no urgent need, I'll be on my way.
It's father! He's alive!
What? So he lives. What now?
What now? We rescue him! What else?
Even if he's no true father to us.
What do you mean?
I mean, we are orphans, brother. He is not our father. Not by blood, at any rate.
No. Who told you this? It's a lie. It must be.
It is no lie. I overheard him talking about it once, long ago. In all the world, you're the only family I have.
Why tell me this only now?
Because you're leaving me.
Leaving you? Scarce a moment goes by we are not at each other's side. And so it shall remain. I will never leave you.
There is the lie. Someday you will cast me aside as you did Vice.
No, sister.
I'm alone without you!
Koshua!
I don't think it's really accurate to say that Denim has cast aside Vice. I think Vice left on his own, but... Alright, looks like... One second here. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, so there's gonna be a battle here at... God, is it Tynemouth Hill already? Jeez. Yep, it is. Okay. Yeah, this one. Ugh. So this is where Gamp brings in his cockatrice enemies, or units, and they are nasty. Here's a Juggernaut. Hoplite. So a couple lizard man juggernauts and actually one hoplite. If you're looking for, looking to recruit some of them. What were the rewards here? Air charm and protect. Yeah, those will be pretty easy to get. I think I'm just gonna let the AI do this one.
I remember you, boy. The wheel got us back together, has it? Someone out there must like Gamp. Ogre! Murder! To me! You're well acquainted with Bird-Eye and Ogre. Well, I've been brewing something special for just such an occasion. Banga! Zanga! To battle! Time to repay His Eminence's kindness. Today, you feed on the rich stew of vengeance.
Yum. All right, let's feed on this stew, I guess. All right, so for this battle, I'll be honest, I thought that this was really easy when I did it the first time. The only challenge is if you want to try to grab some of these lizards, right? It'll be a little bit more annoying. Not a bad level though to grab some of those. The Hoplite and Juggernaut classes are pretty cool. The Juggernaut, I feel like especially, that there's just a lot of really cool stuff that they can do. You know, if you're going or need somebody that's more of a physical class, right? So they've got the ability that that stops enemies. Do they have? I think there's a silence as well. But yeah, you know, silence, stop. I think there was. God, do they have intimidate too? It's all kinds of crazy stuff. And then the hoplites have a lot more of the, I feel like, defensive skills. So I don't know. I wasn't actually honestly that big of a fan of the hoplites just because maybe I guess you just like the Juggernauts better. I think you'll feel like those like AoEs are really cool. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, they are good tanks. I guess I'll at least say that. But yeah. Anyways, trying to think of what. Oh yeah. So we've got a couple of characters that we'll be able to recruit coming up here. It's going to be the 3... I mean, they're kind of generics, right? It's Festa, Camos, and Tamuz. That we'll be able to get here pretty soon. So basically right after this battle, we'll be going to Crisaro, which opens up a battle, the optional battle at Cadriga Fortress. So yeah, we'll be getting some more characters pretty soon. My roster is actually really getting filled up. I'm gonna have to start kicking some more people out. You know, and the problem here is that if I want to get kind of like the optimal or the most growth out of these characters, you know, I'm probably gonna need to absorb some experience on some lower level characters.
Forgive me, Banger. Your soul will live on in me.
All right. And this is why taking out his buddies kind of sucks, because he's gonna start basically hitting everybody with these debuffs for every, you know, one of these guys that you kill, which is really annoying. But basically all of his birds, I guess griffins and cockatrices, have potentially the same drops.
For this anger. My heart ain't so gentle as yours.
Okay. So all of his birds, again, either the griffins or his cockatrices, have basically all the same exact drops. It's a unicorn horn times 3 or enchanted feathers times 3, which, you know, cool if you can get them, but I honestly think that the better strategy is to just focus on Gamp and take him down. Obviously, I don't care. I'm just letting the AI do this, but yeah, that's probably the better way to go. There's a couple of unicorn horns. So the two juggernauts, actually the juggernaut at 11, 12, and I don't know which one that was. I don't really care, but
Ogre, what have they done to you? Your sorrow is my strength.
they massacred my boy. The lizard juggernaut at 11, 12 drops 3 juggernauts marks 100% of the time. The lizard juggernaut at 5, 13 drops 3 juggernauts marks 50% of the time. Gamp himself apparently drops a braised skewer 8% of the time. I don't know that I've ever seen that, but yeah, I guess just keep that in mind if you're looking for the drops out of here. Yeah, boy, we're just gonna take down all of his buddies. Okay.
Berda, a sweet Berda. Your anger feeds my own.
But yeah, this battle can get really nasty if you actually do this, right? Like now everybody's breached and I missed the other ones, right? Probably like false strike and stuff. And that's just honestly really not that great of a way to do this. It's better to just, you know, take down Gamp himself and just end the battle kind of as quickly as you can.
Peace and blood. The day is theirs. Next we meet will be the last. I won't forget what it was you done here.
Alright, buddy. It's kind of weird though that he actually can potentially drop because he teleports out. It's possible though. It wouldn't be the only time I've ever seen that, right? So if I'm just thinking about Lancelot, look at there, yeah, 6 Juggernaut marks. They both dropped actually that time, but yeah. Anyways, it is possible for enemies to drop loot even though they're shift-stoning out. Again, Lancelot at the end of the code of episode 4 does that. So anyways, I am going to end this one here. So as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.